Elevation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Elevation. You know, that's what it was all about. I wanted to go up, 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 and keep going some more. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that I'm doing now, a lot of people ain't able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I live life. You know what I'm saying? With everything that I did back in the day, I did it for a reason, and I made my mind up. I made my mind up when I was a young cat, man. Maybe 12 or 13 years old. I had already made my mind up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, far as a woman and kids, I said to myself, I said, you know what? When I start having kids, I'm having my kids by one woman. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't need the
Bro,
problems.
what the fuck? Why you want to put us up on this game? I probably wouldn't have listened though, to be honest. But for you to already be thinking like, but this just what you was around, what you was surrounded by. You was already around grown men.
Exactly.
You had no choice. Like when you said, as far as with Gillis, where it was at, anybody that know anything about it, you was like in the heart of Gillis, bro. You was right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And now that you saying all this, it was just flood. It was, you know, you just got grown. You got some of everything coming through there. So now it's hitting me like ain't no type of what type of game that you picking up as all these people, you having all these interactions with people and stuff like that. So, bro, that's wow. My
like that saying, that saying, you know what they say. Someone be like I said, I ain't new to this. I grew into this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't new to it. I grew into it. So I was already like the shit that we was laughing and joking and talking about in school. By the time we hit high school, the shit that a lot of cats were talking about wanting to do and gonna do, I had already did. You know what I'm saying? I had already did that. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't no stopping me.
Bro,
it wasn't no stopping me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was too far in. By the time I hit 9th grade, I was too far in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I had, like I said, I had a deadline too. A lot of people don't know that I had a deadline. I had set standards as far as like when I hit. I think it was like when I hit like 30. I wanted to be out the game, completely out the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was gonna be established enough to where I ain't need the streets no more. But that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, it wasn't easy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not gonna be. I watched cats get killed in the streets. I'm talking about right there in front of me. I watched cats get killed. I watched cats go to jail, get life sentences. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 years, 5 years, a year, or whatever. But I watched all that, and like you said, everything that I was watching, I was taking heed to that. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna go through that. I'm not gonna go through that. I don't want to do that. Oh, he went to jail. He got that amount of time. Oh, he had a beautiful wife and they divorced. I ain't gonna go through that. I know what he is cool what he was doing, but he fucked up. I see what he did wrong. I was taking all this shit in like I don't want to go through what they going through. You know what I'm saying? And I made a promise to myself, I'm not gonna go through that. None of the bad shit that any of my guys, brothers, sisters, whatever, uncles, what they going through. I don't want to go through none of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And,
damn, man, that, bruh. What they say, smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from others.
Exactly. And that's what it was. That's the way I move. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention. I'm always paying attention.
Bro, as I'm thinking right now, as you saying all that, I'm thinking when we used to come around and the stuff we used to talk about when we used to be just come around, just see what you was doing or whatever.
Yeah.
The things that we was talking about wouldn't excite you at all. You had this little smirk about you where it was like, y'all my niggas or whatever. I little smirk, but it really wasn't. It was like, bro, I ain't even know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm way past that. So when you was saying that, it's like, okay, I can see why he was moving and how he was acting, but you never act like more like you was, man, y'all can't talk to me type shit.
Oh, there was another thing about me. I said I wasn't gonna never change, no matter how much money I made or how much I got. I never wasn't gonna change on my friends and family. I never do that. You know, I'm always gonna continue to be Moose. I'm gonna continue to be me forever and a day. And it's today I'm that same cat. Whether I got $1 million or I got $1, I'm gonna be that same nigga. You know what I'm saying? To the day I leave here. You know, and I stand firm on it. You know what I'm saying?
I remember all them rides to summer school to Fairland where I didn't give you a dime.
I forgot about that.
You came and picked me up. You know what I'm saying? You getting money. You going to school. You picking me. you ain't have to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
But it's just little simple stuff like that to just be to speak to what you saying now, as far as like, so it's like, damn, this young nigga already made up in his mind, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because the conversations that and the way you was thinking then, I'm thinking like that now.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to stand a chance with you talking like that. 2 16-year-olds, one doing this, the other one.
Exactly.
I couldn't, because you probably would have said some shit. I've been like, man, that's real. And went right around the corner and did some dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just where my mind was. So there's and you mentioned another thing about school, what I was talking about. The thing was, you was more than just somebody who was like in the street. You could cook.
Yeah.
You cut hair.
Oh yeah, I did all that.
You played ball for a little bit.
Yeah. But y'all was better than me. So I said, you know what? I said I gotta find something to do that's better that I can do better than them. And I think the route I took, I said, yeah, I got their ass now. Cause they hooping.
Yeah.
I can hoop. I can do a little something, but them niggas hooping. So I gotta find something I can do that these niggas can't do.
No, but see, this the thing though. Even though with what you was doing, you still kind of. It's like you had a whole nother like hustler man type mentality, but you also was a kid at heart in some type of situation as far as like still hooping, still going to school, still being around just, you know what I'm saying, us or whatever, we're around you, and just continuing to just like I said, you ain't pushing us off to the side like, okay, that's what y'all on, y'all hoop. It's like, nah, you'll come to the community center too. Yeah. I think one time you actually like was on the team.
Exactly. Yeah, I was.
Basketball.
Yeah.
How was that? But see, this is the thing. You already answered that because you was like, you said you would like it was a shift.
Yeah.
You did that, but you always had a cutoff time. You went to school. You know what I'm saying? You played ball for a little bit, then it was like back to the job. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Where did that come from, bro? Where did that come from to know exactly what you need to do? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when I was, like I said, I still was a school kid, just like everybody else, man. I was a school kid with a big head. I had a lot in my brain, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there was a lot that I wanted to do outside of school. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all hooping and the way y'all, that was cool to me. I loved all that. Y'all was my guys. These my friends. And them niggas can hoop, they hooping. So that made me want to, like, let me try to hoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go out because y'all had all the girls. The girls love the hoopers. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, shit, I'm finna hoop. I can hoop. It took my ass out there and couldn't do shit. I think we had practice a couple times. Coach Mac worked the shit out of us. I said, man, I ain't coming back.
But you stayed with it for a minute though before you know what I'm saying, just let it go. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Allegedly they say, you know, they'll say Mac paid a few people to do them homeworks, and so he'll pay to do the homework, and so them so them classes and work and shit like that. They said Moose had to go on, man, get them right, so you can go on off and do what you had to do,
man. Yeah,
whether it's true or not. Look, I would say this: you did it. I should have been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. You was smart enough to know like, I got to get this shit done.
Yeah, I got to get it done,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, hey, Mom wants accept she accept anything but an F. Real talk. Yeah. She didn't give a damn what it was, A, B, C, D, long as it wasn't no F. You know what I'm saying? Man, Mom didn't play this shit, man. I had to get that diploma, man.
For sure.
And that's all she asked me for, and I got it for her. Once I got that diploma, man, I was a grown man.
For sure.
I was a grown man then. It was official. I'm finna go full throttle and unstop.
For sure. Man, you crediting your mama a lot. I know she passed.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2011. Matter of fact, October 17th, I want to say, 2011.
Okay.
Yep, October. Yep.
October. Okay. I didn't have anything down about it, but, it just hit me that, all the love that you given her and all the you know, everything that she instilled in you is just, I just had to ask, but I knew she had passed a while back, so
and that kind of that fucked me up real bad. You know what I'm saying? When my mom passed, you know what I'm saying? I'm real strong. She was real strong. You know what I'm saying? I can still right now see my mama laying in that hospital. You know what I'm saying? The last thing that she said to me, but I mean, she was a strong woman, man, and she always made sure that she let me know that she knew what I was doing.
Right.
Because she didn't want me to feel bad about what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And she always told me, I knew what you're doing out there, boy. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just laugh it off, woman, I ain't doing nothing. Right. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said, and then, okay, another thing I just thought about. When I got incarcerated, I had an 8-year sentence. And you know, you probably don't know how the system worked, but I had an 8-year sentence. It got into every program I can find, man. Okay. I don't know if you ever been inside them walls, man, but that's some nasty shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, but jail time wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All my guys had been through it, been in there, and they were, you know what I'm saying? I ended up, like I say, went to court and got that, ended up getting a 6-year sentence, went to the penal form, and on that 6-year sentence, and man, I went in there and got every goddamn program I could find. I'll never forget one of my partners, man. He came through the door. He seen me, Moose. First thing he said, what the hell you doing in here? Because it was unbelievable. What the hell you doing in here?
Hey, I want you to go back to that, but hold on. Check this out. Look, because it was a while, you know, it seemed like everybody that's run the streets had a date with something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it had been a while where you didn't experience that, you know what I'm saying? So was this... What year was this the first time? Because I remember, I think, I can remember, like, damn, Moose in, because it shocked everybody, like, damn, Moose in jail, you know what I'm saying? But what this wasn't 2010, was it?
Yeah. This was 2010. I was gone. Yeah, that was the first time I was gone the whole year of 2010. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was matter of fact, it was like 11 months. I mean, 11 months and some days. Okay. I ain't do a flat year.
No, I know you were gone for a little minute, but
then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I got out, still with the shit, violated parole, went back a few months. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Still thinking I'm gonna do better, still with the shit, went back again and did a few more months. But you know what I'm saying? I made up my mind that I wasn't gonna go through that no more, you know. Yeah. And because it wasn't for me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a real shithole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I got out that motherfucker quick, man. Like I said, on a 6-year sentence, I ended up doing 11, right at 12 months. That's what I ended up doing. Okay. Because I had shit to do out there. I know I had shit to do. Yeah. I ain't going there and get with the guys and get with the bangers and smoking dope and kicking shit. Man, I don't want to be around none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cat, Moose weak as hell. He finna go to the program. You damn right I'm going to the program because I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss, man. You know what I'm saying? Bosses don't sit around with niggas and yip and smoke dope and all that old stinking ass shit burning all day. Man, I don't want to be around that. I went and got up out of it, man, got right back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I had a job. It was a job out there that had to be done by me. And plus I had my first daughter. At that time I had my oldest daughter. And Cherry, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my beautiful wife, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. I had them out there. So I'm like, I got to get back out there and provide. You know what I'm saying? And I did that, you know. And when I got back to it, like I said, I ended up coming back again. Yeah. And when I came back that second time, I was pretty much established. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have no worries. One don't need for me to go be around them niggas or trying to do this to make a little extra money in there, make extra ends to send out to the town. Man, I was set, man. I had rental properties and shit by then. Still got them. You know what I'm saying? I had rental properties and they was good. I was really in there that second time comfortable. Like, I ain't got no worries. I'm just waiting on that court date so I get back up out of here. You know? But yeah, man, it was rough, but it was fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, I had a game plan. And everything that I did, like I said again, I did it for a reason. And a lot of that, it helped me and it hurt me at the same time because the year that I was gone, that's the year that I got the phone. I got the phone call in there. I don't know if it was a visit or phone call that my mama was sick. Yeah. And the whole time I was in there, nobody never told me that she had cancer. I don't know if that was the truth that they didn't know at the time I was incarcerated, or they found out when I got out. But yeah, that was a year that I can't get back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was out of my mama's life for that year. Okay. And when I got out, like I said, I did the whole year of 2010. I got out right at at the tip of 2011, and she died.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, 2011, man, that tore me up. I think about that every day. Like, there was a year out of her life that I can't get back. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that really made me want to leave them streets alone. And of course, my wife told me, you know what I'm saying, I ain't finna do this shit with you no more.
No.
And I got to thinking like, damn. She like, your ass go back again.
Yeah.
I ain't finna wait for you.